Hi, everyone, and welcome to No Limits Motorsports. I got BJ here on my left, my King of the Streets partner here, and on my right, I have four-time road course champion Michele Abbate. We'll be tuning in with her and talking to her all about women and racing, all types, and stereotypes. Because there's people like BJ that think women can't drive. So we got some highlights from a lot of racing going on. We got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time, so I'm really looking forward to it. So last weekend we were in, what was it, Chuckawalla? I never say that right. Chuckawalla Speedway, where a very close friend of mine, Jason Ayers from Bottom 10, took the Big Tire Championship. BJ was up there and made rounds with his car. We'll talk to him a little bit about that in a few minutes. But all the Bottom 10 guys were the team to beat. We got some great video posts of it. So all you guys, I hope you stay tuned for us to talk to Jason, BJ, all about the racing that happened down in Chuckawalla. It was an amazing time down there, BJ. I mean,
I had fun.
Yeah, we had whites, we had blacks, we had Mexicans, you name it. There was no racial crap that's like going on in the world. It was just people all about racing. There was no fighting, no arguing. Well, a little bit of street talk. Yeah. There was always that, competition edge, but there was no racist crap that this country is going through right now. It was an amazing time. I mean, I had a great time.
I did too.
If you've never been to that speedway, they're really starting to step it up down there. I'm looking forward to going back. Not because we kicked ass down there, but I got to see my friend BJ put Bodie on the trailer a few times. That was kind of nice that you got to actually put the show on.
Right.
So, BJ, I mean, did you have the same kind of feeling I had down there?
Yeah, it was a nice event. It turned out good. I liked it.
Yeah. So, I mean, everybody that was down there, I didn't see one real argument. Not, there was disagreements, but not.
The only argument came at the end once they found out the dude was cheating.
Oh, yeah, on the tire controversy.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah. If people don't know that a small tire is considered a 10.5, a big tire is a 10.5W. There was controversy in the race that the gentleman was already out of the race, had already lost, but he had changed tires to a 10.5W.
No, he was racing with the 10.5W.
Well, there's where the controversy. He says it was after he lost, but we're not sure what he was actually using. He made it through tech with the...
With the 10.5W. He saved it off. It was saved off good. I wouldn't have looked at it. It was saved.
I can't say I took a good enough look to get an appointment, but hey, if you're not cheating, you're not racing, I guess, so what the hell. But he'd already lost.
Yeah. But how many races did he people did he put out, though?
Yeah.
I
get it.
Before he got caught.
So, but at that point, you already lost.
It's already over with,
you cheated and lost. You look like a double loser.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So, I like to take a minute just to say hi to everybody writing into us. I see Skylar. I see Bang. I see all kinds of people down there. Scott Bieske, he was at the race with his little Pinto. I love that car. It's short like me, and orange, my favorite color. He had some transmission problems. I just hate seeing that, but that car is a badass little car. I mean, if he put a little fishbowl in that window in the back, I would love it. So, unfortunately, we traveled all that way down there, and he drew Jason Ayers right out of the gate. So,
boy.
If you don't know this, BJ is the king of picking number one. I've been to 2 races now with BJ. Each time we've drawn the number 1 car out of the gate.
Right.
So, and each time we have won.
Yeah.
From the number 1 spot, BJ has put them on the trailer. So I'm very impressed with that. So, speaking of that, you were a little nervous there. I mean, you king of the streets, but you were at the track.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's different? I mean,
I ain't been fucking with that car as much as I fuck with my big rim car. So it's like...
Well, we did decide to go about, 2 hours before the event?
Yeah,
in the morning? Yeah,
we just said, fuck it, let's go. Yeah. Grabbed the car and got on the road.
I hope all you fans know that Eric Jensen, my cylinder head guy, was driving and almost killed me and BJ and some other people.
Yeah.
The word stop sign means to stop. And then when the road goes left, you should go left, but that's a whole nother story we'll get into. So, but I was very impressed with Bottom 10. Everybody was there helping each other. It was a team sport. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
we all
from
stayed
Vegas.
together. Everybody got down, and everybody helped each other.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty good deal. You know, Fernando is the craziest little Mexican I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You know, I even got a new.
Fuck you, Fernando.
I even got a new button for him right now. Here you go. I got the taco truck now. See that? I got sound effects now. So he has earned that spot on my keyboard now. So, guys, if you don't know, we'll see it here on a race, and we're gonna put that thing up. But we'll get to that later. First, when Michele gets off her phone right here, I'm going to talk to Michele a little bit because we've talked too much about BJ's fantastic day. Hello, Michele.
Hi.
Hi. So, tell me what you have won. So, wow.
All right.
The taco truck keeps sneaking in on me.
Yep.
So, we're going to show a picture of you here with your race car.
Yeah, that's me with my TA2 car.
Okay.
And that's out front of your shop here because that's where we always are if we're not at the racetrack. So,
If you people don't know, me and Michele and her husband Anthony are great friends. I love them both to death. They've become part of my shop. So tell us about where you started from and how to get to T2. I mean, that is a serious racing.
yeah, finally made it to the top here at Pro Racing. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I think I started racing in about 05. I started autocrossing, which is not really racing. You just race in a parking lot with cones, and I do all organized racing, unlike you guys. All my stuff's legal.
Wait a minute. It might be organized, but you're in a parking lot. I mean, come on.
Not anymore, but
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
we
okay,
were.
yeah, so-
we were in a parking
Yeah,
lot.
at least we got on the street, you know.
Yeah,
we-
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not badass enough to go on the street
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, okay.
Yet,
So,
maybe.
yeah.
We got the Camaro. We'll talk about that. But
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, I started in autocross with the SCCA, and then I went and progressed into track days, which actually you go to a racetrack instead of the parking
lot?
lots. Yeah. So
Ooh, so-
it's a bit of graduation.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so you
And-
get rid of the Walmart badge and go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
so-
So then I did some track days. What I did time attack, which now I call qualifying because that's what time attack is. It's pretty much your fastest lap. So that's
You only race against time, I believe, right? There's
Yeah,
nobody
there's-
with you?
So you're on track with other cars, and it could be multi-class cars. But yeah, you're pretty much just gunning for the fastest lap.
Okay,
So yeah, that's a lot like what you do in qualifying.
gotcha.
Which I enjoy time attack. It's a lot of fun, but my passion's road racing, and so I progressed from time attack into road racing with NASA, which is the National Auto Sports Association.
Like to get to the moon?
Yeah. Yeah, we take the cars to the moon.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So I started NASA, got my license on that with them because it was a little easier to get it through NASA than it was through the SCCA. And then I earned my SCCA license, and my first championship was won in 2012, which was actually with NASA.
Yep.
And then my first SCCA championship was a Western Conference Division Championship, which means we race all on the West Coast, and that was in 2015 with the Scion FRS, about the time that we met.
okay, yeah. So you've graduated, so basically from a four-cylinder supercharged car.
I learned,
Yeah.
I learned where race cars, are more fun.
Yeah.
And so I have been.
So out of the parking lot, into the race car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Why road racing?
Well, I think that's because I watched my brother race for a long time.
The cop, right?
Yeah, Highway
So-
Patrol.
So you watch him chase people. I get it. All right. Street racing. See? Street racing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it. I don't want him to catch me.
Yeah. So, yeah, we don't want to get caught either. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I watched him race for about half my life, and I didn't start driving cars till I was about 15, 16 years old.
why so late?
I was never given the opportunity. I didn't get my car until I was 16,
Yeah.
and that's when I started autocrossing. And autocrossing was the easiest way for me to do high performance driving.
Now, speaking of autocrossing, I know I'm helping with a project right now, which we're building the Camaro.
Yes.
Grr. You know it. Right? So, which is going to be a street car, but we're going to race Optima Challenge, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So, and it's even got a stereo in it, DJ. You would like that.
I got a cooler stereo than any of your cars have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to show you how it works.
She called you a punk. She punked you on national right there. So, tell us about Optima Challenge. Now, that's a street car, like
Yeah.
our world.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a street car. Doesn't have roll cage, and I've never raced in the Optima series. I
Right.
just have a few friends that do it, and from what I understand, you have to have a street car, has to be registered and insured and all that
Yeah.
weird stuff. And then they do different events. So actually, the sound system will help me
Yeah.
at the Street Optima Challenge because they judge your exterior, your interior, your stereo system. But on top of that, there's a lot of performance that there is.
Sound like something I can get in.
They do autocrossing. So
Do you know how to turn?
does your car turn?
Yeah. No, big wheel cars do not turn.
I wanna
that-
take
not
your
that
car
one
on the
right
road
now.
course.
She's been asking me to take a big wheel car on the road course. I think your blue Camaro would probably be the best for that.
Yeah, we can try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. So
I think the king of the streets will get his ass handed to him by a girl.
Oh, I doubt it.
I don't know, man. If we're turning,
Yeah.
a little more skill there.
I used to do a lot of turning.
Oh yeah.
Ask the police about it.
Back to the street days again. Michele already has fans. I can't believe there's other people than us.
Yay.
Can you ask about moving from high HP downforce cars back to momentum without aero, and then it rained for 25 hours?
Yeah. So that's my buddy Rob. He owns.
That's a whole lot of big words right there.
This, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He let
So-
me drive his race car.
Is that the cup car?
No.
No, Winston looking thing?
No, that's actually the BMW I raced at Thunder Hill for the
Okay.
25 hours of Thunder Hill.
Oh, I
in
remember that was an
October.
all-girl team.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
remember that.
remember. Wow,
Yeah,
look at
so-
you. Okay.
Yes, I remember all this. So.
Yeah.
Girls,
Girls that were faster than the guys, because we did have guys on our team.
Is that right?
You had guys on your team?
Had guys on
Why
our
can't
team.
I go?
You didn't ask to
I
come.
could have co-pilot.
You were working. You're always
always
working.
working.
Always working.
Yeah.
Right.
It's because BJ never gives me a day off.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Because he's always breaking shit.
Yeah. He asked me today if I serviced this trailer. I didn't even know I had to do it. So,
Yeah.
So,
We got to service the trailer and the cars. Speaking of,
So, your Optima Challenge, we time attacked. T2 is a serious racing scene. I mean, these are not cheap cars.
No, unfortunately.
I've seen 53-foot trailers, guys with white coats on.
Yeah.
And
the
it's you and your
scientists
husband,
there.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty wild. We got semi-stacker teams with 5 cars, backup drivers. I mean, pretty much everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's my husband and I in our trailer that we won, thanks to people like you that voted for us.
Yeah. She yelled at me to keep voting every day, so I'm not even going to lie about that.
Anybody watching probably voted for me.
Yeah, so
Literally.
BJ, she yelled at me more than you do, so it was crazy.
that's good.
So yeah, we're definitely the small fish in the big sea,
Yeah.
but we have not finished a race in last. We're kicking some butt,
Yeah.
and we're going to see the podium this
So,
year.
so I mean, that's basically the same thing as like BJ. I mean, BJ obviously has some money, but he's not, a millionaire by friend, and that's what I like about street racing. I like the stuff you do, because just because you have a lot of money doesn't make you fast.
Right.
Right. So BJ's fast only because of me, but that's a whole other
Yeah.
story. But so Michelle's already got another woman fan out there, Mrs. Fox.
Hi.
Yeah. So
Thank you
Yeah.
for saying hello.
I've seen her picture. She got killer butt.
Yeah?
So yeah. So yeah.
She
so-
might have to teach me some things.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, sexist. I know. So have you ever thought of street racing?
Not since I met you. When I met you, I heard some words and numbers, and I'm like, they're like, how much do you win? And I'm like, I get a trophy.
Yeah.
So I have thought about it.
Yeah. So
Stay in your lane. I
Stay
don't have to
Stay
whip
in your
your ass.
lane. You're scared, huh? I can see
No,
the fear
I don't
already.
want to have to whoop you. I don't want to have to whoop you.
Well, hey man, it's all what happens on the track.
she's been in parking lots. So,
Yeah, man. Late at night too.
Yeah. So, if you guys don't know, Michelle's husband is her crew chief, Anthony. This poor bastard, he works harder than any of us, always getting the car prepped and ready for Michele. And if you know Michele, she's a serious competitor, BJ like you, and probably Anthony is taking the hit probably more than anybody, but he does an amazing job setting the car up and working on it, especially on stuff he has probably no idea at the beginning and no one to teach him, and he's done a great job.
YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of YouTube.
We YouTube a lot.
Yeah. So that's how I figured out how to read. Yeah, it's okay.
That's
So-
why you can't spell.
That's why I can't spell right there.
Okay,
See, because
now-
I just
now it makes
YouTube it.
sense.
So, but I'm kind of curious right now. I'm feeling a little lonely because I only spend time with racers. I'm wondering what Axel, my best friend, is doing right now. I know he's around here somewhere. So he hasn't come upstairs lately. So, Paul, do you know where Axel is?
Yeah, 3 jerk-offs standing here. We'll bet they're talking about circle jerking. Yeah, nice boots there, dude. Oh, wait, those are girly shoes. Hey, there's my dad. Look. Hey, Dad, you got some food? Hook me up. Hello? Down here, dickhead. Hook me up. Hello? Hi. Thank you. You got more, Dad? What's in the bag? Come on, what you got in there? Oh, look, Shamu's at work today. Thanks for the food, Shamu. You should lay off and give me more. Son of a bitch. Can't they ever stop fucking moving? I'm trying to take a nap. Jesus Christ, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This place sucks.
And we're back. There's Axel, my little buddy. He's just always running around the shop doing his thing. So, we're going to break for a commercial for a minute here, and we'll be right back.
Power like this can lead to major wear. AMSOIL delivers powerful protection for critical components so you can harness that diesel power with confidence. How good is it? In 200-hour head-to-head testing against a leading diesel oil, AMSOIL provided long-lasting protection and kept cylinder liners looking like new. What good is all that power if your oil can't handle the load? Get your diesel the protection it needs at amsoil.com/diesel.
Subscribe now to the CompCams YouTube channel for the latest new product spotlights, professional installs, insider tech reviews, and more. Subscribe to all the Comp Performance Group YouTube channels to access even more content.
Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country, but even our cars need a little help from Skinny Sauce. You can pick it up at Insane Power's new retail store, IP Motorsports, at $50 a gallon. Please come down and say hi to me and pick up a gallon as soon as you can to beat your competition. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Brett, the owner of Insane Power. Insane Power builds some of the nastiest street cars in the country, but even our cars need a little help from Skinny Sauce. You can pick it up at Insane Power's new retail store, IP Motorsports, at $50 a gallon. Please come down and say hi to me and pick up a gallon as soon as you can to beat your competition. Thank you. Hi everyone, thank you for joining back with us. I just noticed that Jason Ayers, Big Tire Shootout, Tri-State Shootout down at Chuckawalla Speedway is just joining. And he's one of my closest friends, sitting next to BJ all the way to my left. Jason went down to Chuckawalla with his car and just stomped everybody. I mean, the car was on rails. BJ, I mean, give us your opinion. What's going on in town now? I see people are writing in. We got some people saying the Boo's the fastest in town. This Adam Steins, I don't have my glasses on, is asking who the fastest in town.
On when it comes to slicks or come to big rims?
No, he's asking for slicks. We're talking slick cars here now.
I'm going to have to give it to this man right here.
Wow, I was wondering if he was going to answer that. So
I'm going to have to give it to him right now.
Adam,
right now.
Yeah. William, I think you're partial because that's your brother. Yeah, I would say that Bobby with the Boo and Jason Ayers are probably the two fastest cars on the street right at the moment. Jason, you haven't had your car at the track yet, right?
Nope, no track passes yet.
Yeah, Jason is a true racer, though. He'd probably race anybody anywhere.
Made me a lot of money.
So
I'll race anybody with BJ's money.
Yeah. So
Me too.
yeah, so we're trying to get Jason a race between Michele and BJ. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah, so.
that'd be a good race.
But we're going to do one drag race and then one road course race.
Okay.
So we're going to get that set up here. When
Yeah,
the
that'd be
Guramaro is done, we're going to see how BJ does in the corners with them big wheels. So,
Once we get them fixed, what do we got to do?
it's turning. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, with the hands. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that part.
Yeah.
That's
So-
cool, right?
Right.
So, yeah. Guys, we're going to bring up some videos from the racing this weekend. What do we got coming up first, PJ? All right, there's Jason Ayers right there, first round. Jason, tell us about it.
I don't remember. Remember, I did not see anybody all weekend, so.
Yeah. I'll fill it in right there. That's Jason making the most beautiful pass in that Nova. That's a good friend of ours, Scott Bieski's. It does have one of my small block Fords in it. He has had some transmission issues, and unfortunately picked Jason Ayers right out of the gate.
Yeah, the
So-
front input shaft.
Yeah. I don't know what that thing was.
RX-7.
Yeah.
That's the one with the
That's
tires,
they
ain't it?
call them
Yeah.
Valley Chris.
No. That ain't the tire car, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
yeah.
tire car, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason, you make that look really easy.
You know, it was actually a really good weekend. We
That's
didn't
awesome.
have to work on the car, touch the car, do anything to the car. So
Yeah.
it was a nice weekend.
That's good. You don't get those a lot. I don't.
Usually 5 around.
Yeah.
That would be Bodie, the guy putting the actual race on, and Jason's gonna hand him his ass right here. It's quite a good race, and he's gone. I have to admit, I've been around a lot of racers, from Michele to BJ to Brendan Gaughan. If you ever go to the track with Jason, he is like ice water. Nothing bothers him. He's always on point. That would be the finals right there. And I believe that Camaro, Jason, they said hadn't been beaten 100 passes.
Okay.
So, okay.
Whatever.
It was a fast car. I
Yeah.
mean,
As you
makes
can
some
tell,
solid
people,
passes.
Jason is not a big emotional kind of person. So,
no.
but when he did see this big check, if you've never seen it, Happy Gilmore, I think he was more happy because of this big check right here. So, yeah. So,
Can't see it down there.
That's
Yeah.
all I
Let me
want
see that.
in my
Put it up
life
there.
is one of those
Yeah,
big
I
ass
mean-
checks.
I mean,
That's the coolest thing about this.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
Jason, was it that cool? I mean, yeah.
The big
So-
check was the best
Yeah,
part.
Michelle, you want to hold that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not mine, but I'll hold it.
Yeah, so-
This is pretty
So
sweet.
as you can see, you win a trophy. Jason won $5,000
Yeah,
cash.
I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
see,
All right.
yeah,
I still have a lot to learn.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much. Just stay in your lane.
and all of us were betting. Another truck that was up there was Taco Truck. He did a phenomenal weekend, but there was some controversy on the starting line. I know that Haggard was helping us get the car going and basically almost got run over during the launch. Do we have that amazing run of Taco Trucks? The one where he puts it on the rear
The one
bumper.
that's up on the.
Yeah. Look at that, Michelle. No turning.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
So
How dare you?
it was an amazing week for a taco truck. And then, is it right here? Or is that? Oh, there it is. It's the white over. Yeah.
That's the elevation.
Yeah. Is this the controversy one, Jason?
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty sure that we were not on boost. I correct, right, Jason?
Yeah, so the starters had no idea what they were doing. So instead of bumping in like we normally do, they had us just come right up to the line. And Taco Truck has 2 big turbos and 1 small motor, so it's very hard for it to come up on boost to leave, and
Now
they
that
just didn't have enough time.
that was the first race where a crew member had to give a thumbs up. I
Yeah.
never saw that before. I don't really a fan of it.
Yeah, it's
now
not
you guys
really-
both raced in it. How do you feel?
I think as a driver, you just got to be ready and not let anybody get in your head and kind of do what you do, knowing that the car next to you is going to go in. You just got to
Yeah.
be ready. And,
Yeah.
As a driver, you just have to be. They always throw something different outside a street race, so we got to figure that out as we go and be ready for it.
Now, but nothing ever seems to bother you, Jason. You're just there.
Well, you got to figure I'm 41 now. I've been street racing since I was 16, so
Yeah.
you kind of done it all, seen it all. So you just, I guess, got to be calm and be ready.
It's impressive. Very impressive to watch. I've seen a lot of drivers that get all hyped up. BJ gets all hyped up like that. You just kind of are in your own little zone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm not saying what BJ's doing is wrong. Every driver deals with pressure.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
mean-
deal with pressure?
No,
He acts like a big
I don't
Skyler
deal with
in a way,
anything.
but-
No, I fall asleep before I go out on the track.
Did he just call you a Skyler?
Hell no.
Oh, my God.
Fuck no. Hell
You're
no.
a skinny white boy. You're a
Never.
skinny white boy. so,
I don't get that hype. I just sit back and just do me
yeah.
Yeah.
till somebody talk shit.
Yeah.
Then I got to beat the ass.
Only painters. Calm down. So, I got to give a shout out to Roger Wiener.
Oh yeah, you did.
I'm not calling him a wiener. This is his Blue Nova right here. That is his last name. That car did red light in the other lane, so you guys can't see that. That Nova that he put out next to it did the world's longest burnout I've ever seen. That was the end of the night. Now, Roger's an older gentleman. I think he's in his 60s. Do you know Jason?
Yeah,
I think the late nights kind of took a toll on him. He was over out of the lineup and then blew the tires off.
Yeah.
So
He's about a foot out of the groove. And
yeah, but I was amazed. He's usually the car that's not that great.
Yeah, he did phenomenal.
Lance, why are you fucking up my show? Back up. Get up. Sit down.
Write me. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, you don't know.
You go in the dark.
Yeah. I can't even see you
favorite
with
color.
that shirt. It just looks like it's floating around over there.
Yeah, you look like a ghost.
Yeah. So we're having some technical difficulties. We're having some racism right now. So everybody, please stand by.
That's why I always tell us to smile at night.
Yeah. We're trying to be politically correct here. So, see, Michelle, this is the stuff I have to deal
Now
with.
this is I see it.
Yeah. So you got it right now? That was
Yeah.
it right there. BJ, tell me about your weekend now. Let's, Paula Jr., can you run BJ's clip for me? We have a special little, thing we made for your entire weekend here, so you can make you feel like you're king of the track. So
Can't get a street. The track shit, this is cool. It's fun.
Yeah.
Once I get the new motor and new setup, I think I'll be happier.
okay. Richie and Jason had these little cabins you just saw. It was pretty interesting.
Still whoop ass.
More fans on my page.
Ooh, that was slow.
Damn. Oh, that's Bodie right there. That would be the guy putting the show on, getting beat again. Is that when you jump?
I don't know.
Yeah, is that when he jumped? Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
That's when we had no nitrous.
BJ shit. No, BJ shit. Working now. Oh, yeah. You know what? We could just do a grudge later. That's all we want to do. I got 1,000 on BJ.
That boy was betting some money.
Yeah, every race.
Yeah. That was the grudge match right there, right, Jason?
Yeah, that was a grudge match.
Yeah. What was Bodie's deal? I mean, I've seen him drive that Nova, the red one, crazy.
Yeah.
That thing, he just couldn't get down the track.
Something to do with the Chevelle. He thought something was wrong with it after he raced me. He said there was something wrong with the car, and then when he went to crutch race, it popped or backfired or something.
So now that you've seen what we do
Yep.
and what Jason and BJ do, what do you think?
I think that you really need to have a fast car to do that, for sure.
Yeah.
And then on top of it,
Yeah.
there's a lot of talent that comes with it.
Now, do you think there's any real driving skill?
Oh, of course, there's driving
'Cause
skill.
we're just going straight.
Yeah,
from
I mean-
from someone that turns to like there. So
Yeah, of course, there's a skill. It takes learning the light. It takes, I don't even know how you do it. You guys got a light or a guy or girl or whatever you got that flags you.
We need to have a girl out there flagging.
Yeah, you should have a girl out there for sure.
that's racist.
Butt ass naked girl flagging?
He's like, I'm okay with it.
Definitely sexist.
I might win more. They gonna be distracted. I see girls all the time. I'm gonna leave.
I wouldn't be this
To
distracted.
make a dude, he'd be alright.
No, I'm fucked
You want a
up.
naked dude?
He do.
No, you dirty.
Peter gazing.
I guess it's $20 is $20. So we need to get you in one of these cars and try it. What do you think?
Yeah, I would be down to give it a shot for sure.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I wouldn't talk so quick there, friend.
I'm gonna.
Now I know
I ain't
for
the
a
king
fact.
for nothing.
I know that for a fact. Jason's
Right.
wife has a fast car. I could probably
Oh shit.
talk about getting that.
Yeah, I've seen that car in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty rad. Let's do it. I'm not scared.
And me and Jason just put a new short block together. I think we're putting in that car, right?
Yeah, hopefully this week.
Yeah.
Oh, next week now.
So, yeah. What do you think, BJ?
He's scared.
I'm down for
terrified.
whatever.
He's
So we doing it on rim slicks? How we doing it?
We do any way you want. Well, do we have big wheels for Kendra's car?
We just use his.
Oh, yeah.
I'll race you on your own wheels.
Just blow his doors off right there. Yeah, with your wheels off. So.
I'm sure we can find a set.
Oh, there's no
We can
sections.
do both races actually. I want to try the slicks anyway. See what it do.
I think we need to try it.
I want to try it. See what it do.
So that way you could get Michele. Could I have a little bit because you haven't been on slicks.
I haven't been on
And
slicks.
she hasn't
No.
been in a drag car, so that would kind of even it up a little bit.
I've been on slicks, but on the racetrack.
Yeah, I've been on the racetrack on slicks
She
with
called
the
you a
red
street
car.
punk right there. In case you're a punk.
I
You're
do
a
both. I
street
do them
punk.
all. I'm going to the track actually Sunday. Well, this weekend.
So what's going on this weekend?
I'm going to taking a long ass drive to Alabama. My boy Haggard said he's going to drive me out there.
He's going on a 3-day drive on one day.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So what's going on in Alabama?
Dunk Master's throwing a car event.
A car event. Is that a race? Is it
It's
a
a
car
race,
show?
yeah. Car show race.
Okay, so
Mostly racing.
So Sunday. What's anybody know the date?
Still
Sunday
Alabama.
in
Father's Day.
Alabama. We have a big wheel race, Donk Master, and BJ is taking a long trip across the country to show that he is king of the streets, even in Alabama. Have you even been to Alabama?
Probably. I ain't no telling.
Probably.
If not, I drove through it. Fuck.
He drove through it. So, Jason has a fan on here. We have Travis. She can drive my car. Ooh, Travis has that white
The car that
Camaro.
beat me, yeah.
Yeah, he already
I
smacked
need
that ass
back.
once. Yeah,
I
Well,
need that.
He said he could put Michele in it.
I'm gonna beat her ass. He better stick in, stay in his own car.
Oh, wow. I don't know about that. Who is this? Kendra is queen of the race for sure. How can I get in there and fit in? I need a fast one. Who is this? Candy?
Candy.
Rags to riches.
Oh. Oh, what is that a woman right there?
Yeah, it's a woman.
I don't think a dude's named Candy.
You never know.
Okay, I don't.
Why you gotta be racist?
Okay.
So, they can be anything they want to be nowadays.
right. Yep.
Male, transgender, you name it, we can be it now.
That's
So,
fucked up.
yeah, it is fucked up. Yeah, you know those people. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, Jason, congratulations on your win. What is next for you?
I think we're gonna go to. I don't remember the no-prep race. The
In
no-prep
Irwindale.
race. Irwindale. Yeah.
Irwindale.
That's this
no-prep
weekend, ain't
race.
it?
No, 23rd and the 24th, I believe, is the weekend. Me and you talked about it.
Yep.
In Irwindale, will most of the bottom 10 guys be showing up? Or?
I'm not sure. I haven't really talked much with them about it. So
Okay.
hopefully they'll.
So maybe next week I could kind of let them know that if we're all heading out there, if anybody would like to come out and see some street
I
racing.
think August 1st we got the Utah race that got rained out.
Yep.
We're gonna go back to that.
Yep.
So that's Mount Pleasant.
Okay, guys, so we got a bunch of races coming up. BJ will be in Alabama when he gets back. He can tell us all
I'll be
about
going to
that.
Atlanta right after Alabama.
Atlanta. So you're
Going
gonna
to
make,
Alabama on the 21st, and I got Atlanta 25th to the 28th.
damn. So you're on like a whirlwind tour.
Yeah.
Whirlwind. Whirlwind. That sounds good.
Sounded good. Sure. That's that whole rating thing again. So, thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you, Michele, for showing up.
My pleasure.
I know you were coming here anyway, so I captured you.
Yes.
Jason, you're always here. You work here. It's awesome. But thank you for showing up. Congratulations. And BJ did have this little spot-ass comment, Jason, when you weren't on the air, that he just said you were lucky he red lit.
Yeah, he was. He was pretty lucky.
Yeah, probably.
You think so?
I think I could. Yeah, I'll race one at least.
Yeah. No. Oh shit. Oh, that's great.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right. No
I'm gonna hold
boost.
you to
Yeah.
that.
So.
Turn the CO2 off and we'll race.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks to everybody for showing up. And thank you again. I had a great time again. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. It's Brett from No Limit Motorsports. Guys, we're trying to reach out to all you racers across the country. If you got an event coming up, a street race, anything, we need to know it. Please send it in all flyer form, and we will put it on our broadcast, get more people out there. We're trying to reach out to all you racers. Please send us your up-and-coming events as soon as possible, and we'll get it live through as many people as we can. It's Brett from No Limit Motorsports, looking out for you.
Subscribe now to the CompCam's YouTube channel for the latest new product spotlights, professional installs, insider tech reviews, and more. Subscribe to all the Comp Performance Group YouTube channels to access even more content.
When it comes to the heart of your engine, there are 3 words that matter: quality, engineering, accountability. Callie's has been the go-to source for leading engine builders and racers for more than 25 years. Cranks, rods, and camshafts are what we do, and Callie's does it better than anyone else. Don't buy from a company that just stamps their name on a box. Stay ahead of the competition with Callie's.